today we're going to talk about sleep. So sleep for your children and how important it is. So by the time your child is 2, they will have slept for over 40% of their life. So while they're sleeping, the growth hormone is actually activated in their body. So that's why sleep is so important. I know that when I don't sleep, I'm very irritable and grumpy and over emotional, and that's definitely how it affects me, and I'm sure it affects other people in those ways as well. So children need sleep in order to play and concentrate and grow. It really does affect their overall development, so that's really important for them to do it. I suppose the number one tip for children going to sleep is to form some kind of routine, and that doesn't mean that you have to be a Nazi and it's exactly 1 minute past 7 every single night they go off and do what they need to do, but just have a fairly consistent routine that includes brushing teeth and probably story time or something like that. Leading up to bedtime, there should be some quiet time, and just make it a really enjoyable experience. So read stories to your children if you can, and often as they get older they will like to read them to you too. So there's some of the things to look out for. Please limit screen time as much as possible before bedtime. Bright lights actually affect the melatonin levels in the body, and that can definitely affect the amount of time it takes for your children to fall off to sleep. And I certainly know that when mine were younger, when I put them into bed, it was, I did want them to go off to sleep straight away, because once they're off to sleep, they're quite relaxed, and then you can have a little bit of quiet time yourself. They're not coming in and out every 5 seconds asking for a drink or saying they need to go to the toilet or whatever. So get all of that out of the way first, and just make it as quiet and as peaceful as possible. And also the temperature levels in your bedroom can really affect how well you sleep. So please make sure you've got a dark, quiet and cool room for your children to sleep in. Certainly not cold, certainly not extra hot, just a reasonable temperature that they're used to sleeping. Some children sleep a lot hotter than others. Some will like a blanket and some will kick them off. We're all different, and as long as we can adjust the temperature as much as possible to suit the child sleeping. So there we go, there's our Tuesday tips for this week. I can't wait to see you all next week. As always, if you have enjoyed watching, please like and share, and I will see you all next week.